The brutal slaughter of Squid Game has come to a conclusion. This was a roller coaster of friendships made, people being betrayed, cheats and backstabbers that show the full extent of human viciousness when faced with poverty, and the temptation of money that brings out the selfishness and killers in people. That is what the games wanted to declare, that human nature is full of cruelty and selfishness. The most gruesome part was when player 120 was stabbed in the back. Hyunju was a true warrior. She had the skills, the intelligence, and she had a great heart who cared for others, and she did everything to help others. Shai Min-soo, he was a coward, and he was a victim, but he never did anything wrong. He was just so guilt-ridden by not having the courage to help the only one who was nice to him. Then there is player 333, the greedy, backstabbing villain, representing the worst of human nature. The ending was a showdown between backstabbing, greedy villain 333 and compassionate, righteous hero 456. It is so smart because the two characters respectively represent the cruelty of humankind versus humanity, with the baby representing the innocence. At first I thought, what was the point of re-entering the games? Was it not to save the people? But then I realized what the ending is trying to say is that the idea of the system is wrong. The system believes that poverty and the idea of money will push people to their limits and transform them into killers, that is in human nature, to kill for their own selfishness. Gyun did not succeed to end the games by coup in the first half, but by sacrificing himself, he ultimately succeeds by rejecting the core idea of the system and proving the system wrong. He does destroy the games, not by violence, but by a moral choice, and proves that in a cruel world, surrounded by cruel people, if you stay true to yourself, if you are kind, compassionate, and caring, that humanity does exist. Essentially, player 456 shows that in a dark, hopeless world, we can choose for hope, humanity, and conscience to shine through.